But run of 8 games without defeat has taken them well clear of relegation worries and had injected a new confidence into the side. Martin O'Neill replaced the injured Peter Mendham, but the spotlight at Anfield, quite rightly, was on the home team. Having just made certain of retaining the championship, the scene was set for what they expected to be a celebration occasion as we join commentator Martin Tyler.
Referee Derek Lloyd from Worcestershire is refereeing a First Division game for the last time. Norwich City kick off in those shirts of canary yellow, attacking the Kop end in the first half. One of only 4 clubs to beat Liverpool in the First Division this season. And although there's a carnival atmosphere in the ground, Liverpool, I'm sure, bent on revenge for that 1-0 reverse at Carrow Road in December. As ever, Liverpool have built their championship success around really solid performances at home, where they're unbeaten in the First Division this season at Anfield. And Birchin climbed. Neil was close enough in attendance to quash any direct threat from Keith Birchin. Dalglish. Turned very much in character. It was Watson who came across to deny Hodgson space. By Hodgson, it reaches Whelan. Hodgson involved a second time, and Lee. Hodgson had run offside. And the referee has waved play on. And Whelan might exploit this here in Liverpool's favour. Norwich were a little unfortunate there. I think the referee was trying to give them an advantage, having spotted the flag first of all. It's another corner off O'Neill, who protests. Lee. There's Shannon with a clearing header. Clipped back by Lawrenson. And Phil Thompson on the extreme right of the Liverpool bench, with David Fairclough with him, and Ian Rush. But Phil Thompson with this remarkable record now of 7 league championship medals. Walford, or Shannon, and Steve Walford again. Both central defenders were forward for Norwich, which might give Liverpool space here. Dalglish, Hodgson to his right. Had he collected first time, he would have been clean in on goal, David Hodgson. The pressure still on with Souness. It's Watson who cleared, and Shannon who helped out with a header that was looking for Birchin. Lee. Liverpool looking to raise the tempo, but they'll look back a moment or two earlier to the pass from Dalglish and the run from Hodgson, which wasn't quite in unison. Hansen responding to Grobbelaar's call. Hodgson chases. Johnston collects. For Dalglish, and Souness shot as O'Neill put a foot in, and the ball deflected off Martin O'Neill for the corner. Whelan's found space, checking out of the area. Here's Neil. And it was a back flick from Hodgson. It almost came the way of Johnston. It reached Dalglish. Johnston involved again. Souness. It's Bennett who can bring it to safety for Norwich. Very confident player in possession, Dave Bennett, who used to be an apprentice at Manchester City. O'Neill has to go back. And it was Martin O'Neill who made a crucial block as Souness let fly. Whelan realised he had more time. Whelan stopped by Haylock. Fairly enough too. This is Barham against Hansen. Guided back by Shannon for Dean, and a splendid save from Grobbelaar. Dean's shot was arrowing inside that far post. Controlled build-up by Norwich as Barham got the cross in. A delicate header from Shannon. Dean did really all that could be asked of him, and Grobbelaar did more. This is Bennett. Out by Hansen. Back from O'Neill. Underside of the bar. Barham's cross. Dean is forward again. Liverpool under the collar. And finally, it's Watson who volleys over. But Grobbelaar was beaten this time by Martin O'Neill's shot and saved by the underside of the bar. I wonder whether, in fact, he got his fingers to it to touch it on to the crossbar. As O'Neill let fly from a good 20 yards. And Hodgson found that the flag had stayed down. Wolford and Downs almost getting in a tangle. Woods, with the sun in his eyes, had to reposition as the ball was finally tucked back towards him. Birchin, good jump. Good work from Kennedy. And a pass, superbly delivered for Hodgson. Can Liverpool finish this time? Dalglish with the dummy. The responsibility being passed until Lee, I'm not quite sure what was in his mind in the end. Perhaps he was trying to chip the goalkeeper, but it ended tamely, which was disappointing, particularly for Alan Kennedy, who'd started it all off with a superb pass of some 40 yards for Hodgson. Bennett. Downs being asked to retreat before taking the throw by the referee. Shannon. Cop believed that a hand was used, and finally the whistle went from the referee. It was a case really of Mick Shannon coming the old hand in both senses of the expression. Birchin runs to put pressure on Hansen, who has to settle for knocking the ball out for the throw. Look at the watch from the referee. First half that Norwich City will have enjoyed. Liverpool perhaps with their system still full of the festivities. But Bruce Grobbelaar very alive, particularly to save wide to his right. A shot from John Dean that may even have taken a slight deflection on the way through. At half-time though at Anfield, it's Liverpool 0, Norwich City 0. Liverpool start the second half. They've dropped only 6 points at Anfield throughout this season. Luton, Manchester United and Everton, the only clubs to draw here. Lee. I would expect Liverpool to raise the tempo in this second period. Hodgson and Dalglish. It was more hot-blooded than really we saw from them throughout the first half. The suggestion that perhaps one or two words were said in the dressing room at half-time. Hodgson battled well to set up Dalglish, who was faced by a wall of yellow-shirted players to bypass. Birchin, not allowed to hold it up by Lawrenson. Uncharacteristically, Liverpool giving the ball away. And Norwich looked particularly threatening when Barham is involved. He took it on the chest. He gets past Kennedy. Goal. An own goal by Mark Lawrenson. The Norwich players have run to congratulate Barham, but it was Lawrenson who did the job that Birchim was trying to do alongside him. But it's a route that looked as though it would be profitable for Norwich. Barham takes the salute because he's caused Liverpool some problems, and Lawrenson, forced to stretch, could only crack it into the back of his own net.